Hi, my name is Tom Ballock, and I'm running for president in 2016. I'm running for president as an average guy because I think our professional politicians and the people they appoint to assist them and to help run the government are doing us a severe disservice. America is not a democracy. We are basically controlled by the two major political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats. When we vote, we don't really vote for candidates of our choice. The Republicans choose a candidate, the Democrats choose a candidate, and we get to vote for the least worst of those two. Politics is now a big money game. It's been said that the presidential election in 2016 will probably require at least $1 billion in funding for each presidential candidate. And I don't think you have to be a rocket scientist to know where that money is going to come from. It's going to come from rich people. It's going to come from Wall Street. In 2008, Obama's major donors came largely from Wall Street. The consequence, Obama, in large part, forgot many of his campaign promises that made people so enthusiastic about him in 2008. He staffed the White House, the cabinet, major offices with Wall Street boys and girls, with bankers, with the sorts of oligarchs and plutocrats who are increasingly in control of this country. It's not going to change by electing another Democrat or another Republican. The only way it's going to change is if we get somebody who is not a career politician, who cannot be bought, who will not be in the pockets of Wall Street and the big banks, into the office of president in 2016. You may rightfully ask yourself, well, what can some guy from left field, who's not a career politician, possibly do in the office of president? Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can operate the presidency as a forum for the people of the United States. I'm proposing regular online video conferences with the American people so that we can gauge the mood of the public regarding key issues, so that most importantly, the politicians, the professional politicians in Congress, can hear what the people are saying. Because at present it seems that they are largely ignoring the will of the people and favoring their friends, their backers, their owners, the corporations, the 1%. Let's make them listen to the American people. I pledge I will staff the White House with advisors and cabinet members who are respected, knowledgeable professionals, who are not politicians, and who will not come from Wall Street. For the first time in many years, the White House will be organized around a core group of citizens, not politicians, not big money hacks, not people with vested interests, but American citizens who care. Yeah, I know this is a long shot, but you know what? It's time that somebody makes a serious effort to upset the apple cart, to throw a roadblock in the path of politics as usual, because the system as it currently exists is getting worse and worse for the average American citizen. Wages have been largely stagnant for decades, yet corporate profits rise. Free trade agreements are negotiated, which they tell us is going to benefit us and improve the economy. And all it has ended up doing is exporting millions of jobs, millions of American jobs overseas to low-wage labor. Places with no labor rules or regulations, no safety rules or regulations, sweatshop conditions, so that corporations and their stockholders can get rich and richer. It's time for it to stop. It's time for the American people to again have some say in how their government is run and what their government does. So please give me serious consideration. I probably won't be able to assemble a massive staff. It will probably have to be a write-in campaign because the Republicans and Democrats have fixed the system so that if you're not a Republican or a Democrat, you generally have to get tens of thousands of voters' signatures on a petition to even have your name appear on the ballot. They've rigged the system to keep third-party and independent candidates out. So it'll probably be a write-in effort, and I do hope that you'll visit the websites. My website is averageguy2016.com. You can also visit the website for maydayparty.org. That's maydayparty.org. I hope to hear from you. I'll be including some areas for comments at the websites, and I'd like you to voice your thoughts, voice your opinions, and please try to keep it clean. Thanks. I'm looking forward to this effort, and I do hope you will provide me with your consideration and hopefully your support.